So when we're talking about key signatures, it's important to remember that we can start a major scale on any note. Now, personally, I like to start on C major when we're talking about music theory because it's the simplest key. As we talked about before, when you play a C major scale on the keyboard, it's all the white keys. If you start a major scale on any other note other than C, you're going to have to use some of those black keys. Now, when you say if you started a major scale on G, for instance, and you use that pattern of whole steps and half steps, when you get to the F key, you're going to find that you need to make that F into an F sharp in order to make it a major scale, in order to match that pattern of whole steps and half steps. So if you're going to write a piece of music in G major, the first thing you're going to do is at the beginning of the piece, you're going to write in a key signature, which basically has an F sharp in it. What that tells you is all the way through the piece, because this piece is in G major, all of the Fs are going to have to be sharped. So that's really what a key signature is. It's telling you right at the edge of the piece, right there next to the time signature, you're going to have to use these sharps, or you're going to have to use these flats in order to make this turn out to be a major key. I'll give you another example. For instance, if you say you wanted to write a song in the key of F, and you start on F and you build that major scale on F, when you get to the B key, you're going to realize that you have to move that B down to a B flat in order to make it sound like an F major scale. So the key signature of F major has a B flat. Make sense? So it's interesting that as you walk through the keys, some keys need several sharps. For instance, the key of D major. Again, you start on D and you make a major scale, you're going to find that not only the F needs to be sharped, but also the C needs to be sharped. So the key signature of D major is F sharp and D sharp. And that key signature always shows up right at the beginning of the piece, and usually right at the beginning of every line of that piece. So this is really what a key signature is. It's the sharps and flats that are required to make the major scale work out. It's really that simple. Now, one thing you need to know, and this is really interesting, we're going to get to the circle of fifths in a minute, but every time you add a sharp to a key signature, what you're doing is you're walking up by fifths. In other words, the key of C has no sharps or flats. That's why you don't see any key signature, because the key signature is like 0, no sharps or flats. If you go up a fifth to G, it has 1 sharp. You go up another fifth to D, it has 2 sharps. You go up another fifth to A, it has 3 sharps. And that pattern continues through all the sharp keys. Same way going backwards with flats. Start at C where it's neutral. If you go down a fifth to F, F major has 1 flat. Go down another fifth to B flat. B flat major has 2 flats. And that pattern continues all the way through the flats. So it's this pattern of moving up through the key signatures by fifths that eventually develops into the circle of fifths, which we're going to talk about in just a second.